Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon COLOR Monster Hunter Edition, and for today's log we have Silverwind Nargacuga. This is the final Nargacuga monster in the Nargacuga line in this device. So, very cool log today. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Silverwind Nargacuga and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log. We have Silverwind Nargacuga. The Japanese version of his name is quite cool too. Shirohayate Narugakuruga. Even more of a mouthful, there's a ton of syllables there. But interestingly, Shirohayate I think refers to 白疾风, which kind of translates into white furious wind. I think it's kind of cool, and that's why the English name is Silverwind. Right, it makes sense. So let's look at its description. I think in the fandom page you have your in-game description, which gives a nice synopsis, and Monster Hunter generations here. It's very succinct one. Let's take a look. White streaks like polish on a blade. Flashes from a tail that cleave the earth, sunder rock, and split the sky. A silver wind summons a gale that slices. The careless fool is unaware until his head falls cleanly from his shoulders. Requires special permission to hunt. Oh, it sounds almost poetic the way they have phrased it. Very interesting, very cool. Monster Hunter 2 Wings of Ruin also has a description that's slightly different in format. These Nargacuga deviants are larger and covered in patterned silvery fur. Unbelievably, they are even more agile than regular Nargacuga. Flashes from a tail cleave the earth, sunder rock, and split the sky. Okay, very cool. They repeated that very poetic description again. But yeah, they actually described that it's larger than the standard Nargacuga, and because they're larger, it's unexpected that they are more agile. Yeah, so that's cool. Very interesting profile. Since you're done with its standard profile, let's take a look at its evolution conditions. And when we do that, we have to go to humlos.com, a highly recommended website for your evolution condition needs. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to humlos.com, you will definitely be able to find your answer. So here we see Silverwind Nargacuga evolving from either Nargacuga or Green Nargacuga, and it's pretty straightforward. If you're getting it from the standard Nargacuga, make sure you have 0 to 1 care mystics and 15 battles. You will definitely be able to get your Silverwind Nargacuga, and win ratio must be 80%, that's pretty standard. If you are going from the Green Nargacuga line, you can afford 0 to 2 care mystics, 15 plus battles and 80% win ratio. So I would say that if you're going for Silverwind Nargacuga, a safer route would be to go via Green Nargacuga because it gives you more allowance in terms of care mystics. It doesn't really matter, just be careful. Even if you're going by the standard Nargacuga, it's possible. 0 to 1 care mystic is not impossible. There are some evolutions which require 0 care mystics, that's even harder. So that's it. Power level wise, 140, that's the strongest power level for any other Nargacuga. I think all other Nargacuga is below that, right? So Lucent Nargacuga is 85 as you can see here, whereas Silverwind Nargacuga is 140, so the strongest Nargacuga monster you can get on this device. That's it for its evolution condition. Since you're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's take a closer look at Silverwind Nargacuga sprite here. I think it looks amazing. I know that there's a tendency that a lot of these sprites looks like colorations of each other, like recolorations of each other, but I think there's the additional detail that they put here for Silverwind Nargacuga. The tail definitely looks different, and of course you have seen the spiky tail in some of the other variants as well, but in this case the spiky tail is even there when it's, you know, at the back, and it's not in attacking form, and when it attacks with the tail swishing to the front, which kind of looks like the adult Nargacuga that we have seen before. So that's kind of different. Not every of the Nargacuga does the attack by swishing the tail to the front. When it swishes its tail to the front, you can see that the spikes extend, so that's kind of cool. So of course it didn't vary entirely, but it still looks like a standard Nargacuga sprite, but it has those additional details that look different. Let's give it a piece of meat. I don't know, the brightness seems to be a little off today. Maybe because of the brightness of the sun. Let me see if I can change. Ah, I think it's a lot more visible now. It's better. Give it another piece of meat. And let's do some training animation. Nice. Slash. Slash across. Clean slash across. And its happy animation looks happy. Let's see its angry animation. Oh, it's pissed. It's angry animation. Let's see. Saying no. It still says no with a lot of sass. It has these streaks of blue that makes it look really cool. I like it. It's supposed to be grey though. Greyish blue maybe. Greyish blue. But cool. That hue is interesting. Let's see how far I can go in our final stage. I don't have high hopes. Its power level is 140. I don't have high hopes for this at all. Alright. Landed the first attack. Let's see. Wow. Not bad. Let's see if we can land a hit on our Soul Seer Mizutane. Boom. Wow. Not bad. Wow, it won. Okay, let's see if it wins against... Oh, itself! Silverwind. Is that Silverwind? Oh no, that's Lucent. Is that Lucent? Oh, we're fighting against Lucent. That's Lucent Nargacuga. Yeah. So you see, notice Lucent doesn't swish its tail. Yeah, unlike Silverwind. Oh, wow. So it's equal in power level, I guess. At least from the looks of the fight. Oh no, it looks like we're gonna lose to our Lucent variant. Let's skip ahead. Yeah, we lost. Alright, it's okay. It happens. And let's see, sleeping animation. I think it sleeps at 11. Okay, cool. And it sleeps like all the other variants, except that in this version, even when it's sleeping, its tail is still spiky. So yeah. And that's it for our Silverwind Nargacuga log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Silverwind Nargacuga and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!